Alex Nader, and I'm the lead teaching artist for the Chautauqua Institution Young Playwrights Project. The Young Playwrights Project is a creative writing program where we teach playwriting to 3rd and 4th graders throughout the entire county. Every one of my team members are professional improvisers, writers, sketch comedy artists, musical theater actors, sort of every walk of life of how an actor lives and survives in our industry, they do. But equally, they're also teachers.
Well, the whole reason we do this project is to instill a love of theater with kids throughout Chautauqua County, but also to help with their English language learning skills. This is an integrated program which teaches the arts and a core area, ELA, English Language Arts, together, and they reinforce each other.
One of our modules is called Stories on Stage, and Stories on Stage is all about playwriting and the understanding the elements of the plays. And that comes down to understanding characters, understanding settings, the when and the where of the story, and also then understanding the plot. We have to match all those things up to the dialogue, and this is a new element when it comes to the storytelling. The students are able to explore a different part of the story versus just the traditional, narrative or the fiction or the nonfiction stories. They're able to really think about how this is brought to life.
This program exists in 3 phases. The first phase, we come to the schools and we teach a playwriting curriculum in the classrooms. We start with a big group assembly to get the kids excited about playwriting, and then we go into the rooms and actually have a lot of one-on-one interactive moments with the students where we give them the tools to write a play. We then leave. We leave them with the tools that they need, and with the assistance from their amazing teachers, they write their own plays. Each and every one of them writes a play and sends it back to us.
She and her team created this wonderful graphic organizer packet, and it really begins, let's create our characters. And not only when we create our characters, let's make them great characters. And what's nice about this is it really gives the students a chance to create their characters. And then they can take that and they need to correlate that and directly link it to where their settings are gonna be. What's nice is it provides an opportunity for all of them to be creative and maybe tell a story that they want to tell.
Phase 2 is when we then take all the plays written by every student and we gather a group of volunteers. These volunteers are from the Chautauqua community, and they're anyone. They're people that live on the grounds, they're people that live everywhere, that do a lot of different things inside of Chautauqua and outside of Chautauqua. And we rehearse the plays, sort of stage reading style. Like, we read them with scripts in hands.
And every single kid gets to hear their play read aloud by adults that care about them. And to watch the students' faces when they go, oh, I wrote that, and I'm proud of what I did. And it's this beautiful moment of the students feel empowered. They feel that their voice matters, because it does. It does.
They really get to be creative, and they really get to tell their story. This is the opportunity for them to express who they are and what's important to them. One of the biggest things that we learn in my classroom is effort, attitude, toughness. In fact, our last year, one of our winners from Bush, that was what her whole story was about, was effort, attitude, and toughness, which obviously touched my heart in a special way.
Then phase 3 is more of a celebratory moment where then the kids get to have a big field trip to the Chautauqua Institution. We at least do 1 play from every school, and that play is like mounted. We do props, we do costumes. It's fully memorized, and my team also does that because they have so many artistic skills that help bring those plays to life.
It's a different environment for them, I think, and I think that it's an experience that some may get on their own, but many won't.
It's just so wonderful that we can share the resources available to us at Chautauqua Institution with these kiddos, but the kiddos also share themselves with us, and that growth together is what's important.
As an artist, I love collaborating, and all I'm doing is collaborating, but my collaborator is a student. And I think all of my team members really approach this work that way as well. It's looking at a student and looking at a student's idea and not just honoring it and receiving it and taking it, but it's also celebrating it and saying, okay, well, I'm working with someone and I'm working with their mind and their ideas, and I'm saying yes and, which is just a huge rule of improvisation.
I believe that it inspires them, and I believe that it becomes more than just another assignment. I have one student, she's actually finished her first play, and she's writing another play just because she was able to finish so fast, and she's gonna compare the two, and she's gonna decide which one she wants to submit.
But it's an absolute joy to partner with the Jamestown schools because we're working together towards the same goal, to help our kids be strong, safe, empowered, and to grow up as good community members and citizens. And so, at Chautauqua Institution, we want to be a part of that effort to really see our community flourish and grow and join the good work that the Jamestown schools and other schools across Chautauqua County are doing.